Are you ready for Air Hogs, the loudest, fastest, and farthest flying air pressure planes in the world? Every Air Hogs package comes complete with a plane, a docking station, stickers, an instruction booklet, and 2 sets each of the main wing and tail wing sections. Do not remove the clear wrapper which holds the fuselage to the wing section.
Air Hogs!
Let's attach the main wing. Unhook the elastic, open the wing harness, and align the holes underneath the main wing with the pegs on the wing harness. Now close the wing harness, hook the elastic band back over it, and hook it on the other side. Now we're ready to attach the tail wing section. Start by removing the backing on the thin strips located on the bottom of the horizontal wing. With the strips facing down, place the horizontal tail wing over the tail wing holder and push down firmly on each side of the wing to ensure that it is on tightly. Next, slide the vertical tail wing into the tail wing holder. The next step is extremely important. Locate the 2 SkyShark stickers that have a clear flap along the bottom. Remove the first SkyShark sticker with the clear tail flap and place it on the vertical tail wing. Make sure you cover the tail wing holder with the lower flap of the sticker. Now do the same thing on the other side. If the vertical tail wing is not secure, the wing will fall off and the plane will not fly. Air Hogs is now ready to fly the length of a football field, but remember, you must fly it in a wide open space with lots of grass for soft landings.
Air Hogs!
Now let's attach Air Hogs to the docking station. Holding the plane by the housing, simply push the air hole located underneath the engine gently until the nozzle of the pump. Then push the rear of the plane down into the cradle and then finish pushing the air hole all the way into the nozzle so that no air leaks out during pumping. Pull the Velcro strap firmly over the engine housing. Place your feet on the base as marked. When pumping, make sure that you push the handle all the way down. Notice that the needle on the gauge will not begin to move until after the first few pumps. Second, you can only read the gauge when you are pushing down on the pump. When you are pulling up, the needle will move back down to 0. It's also very important that you continue pumping until the gauge reads at least minimum.
Air Hogs!
Let's learn how to start the rate engine. Simply hold the plane in your throwing hand and flick the propeller firmly in the direction shown by the arrow on the nose cone. The most important thing to remember is that if you spin it too lightly, it may reverse direction and the plane won't fly. The way to test this is that when the propeller is spinning the right way, you can feel the air from the propeller flowing underneath the wings. If you feel air coming out of the front of the propeller, it is turning the wrong way and the plane will not fly. If the propeller is going the wrong way, simply stop it lightly by touching it to the ground. Once the propeller has stopped completely, flick it again firmly in the direction shown by the arrow on the nose cone. Before flying, take a second to check the direction of the wind. Throwing the plane into the wind will help generate lift and get the plane high into the air. The other important thing to remember is that after you start the engine, you must launch the plane within 3 to 4 seconds. Simply toss it and let the rate engine provide the power. Before flying again, take a second to check to make sure that all the wings are straight. If they are bent downwards, be sure to bend them up again so that they are either completely straight or curved slightly upwards. Air Hogs are extremely durable and able to withstand difficult crashes. If, however, one of the wings does break, you can simply repair it with a little bit of clear tape or replace it with one of the spare wings included in the package. The last thing I want to talk to you about is how you can control the flight of your Air Hogs plane. By bending the left flap on the horizontal tail wing slightly up, you can make Air Hogs bank left. Bending the right flap up will cause Air Hogs to bank right. If you bend both flaps up, Air Hogs will climb and may even do a loop-the-loop. Bending both flaps down will cause Air Hogs to fly downwards. To return to normal flight, bend both flaps back so they are straight.
Air Hogs!
If you have any problems, do not take Air Hogs back to the store. Simply refer to your instruction booklet or call one of our flight technicians at 1-800-622-8339. So happy flying, And congratulations once again on the loudest, the fastest, and the farthest flying air pressure plane in the world.